Hello, Cobras! Today is Friday, September 29, 2017.
It is day 2 of our Cobra cast.
Right now we would like to showcase some of the artwork done by Mr. Lane's students.
Over here we have 2 very creative pieces of art.
And right here we have other unique pieces of artwork like this owl and this space. And now for the joke of the day. Today's joke of the day is, what is Beethoven's favorite fruit? A banana.
We have some reminders for our Spirit Week. Next week, on Wednesday, October 4th, is Character Superhero Day. Dress up as your favorite character or superhero. On Thursday, October 5th, is Sports Day. Wear your favorite sports jersey. And on Friday, October 6th, is Out of Uniform Day with a $1 ticket.
Girls basketball final tryouts are today after school. See Coach Jones if you have any questions.
For lunch, we will have nachos or a ham and cheese sandwich.
And now for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for a moment of silence.
You may now be seated.
We now have some messages from the coaches.
Hi, Mr. Gonzalez. We want to interview you for some questions for the girls softball team. The first question is, how did your softball team do?
Okay, I feel this season we did an awesome job. We worked as a team to perform the best to our ability. We had a lot of learning experience. We learned that working as a group and helping each other out allowed us to reach much higher limits that we were normally used to.
That's nice. Is there anything you want to tell your softball team?
Yeah, it was a great learning experience. We always learn from our mistakes, and then they make us better. The only thing we need to make sure is that we look back and we understand what we did wrong so we can fix it for next season.
Thank you, Mr. Gonzalez.
Carter, I'd like to ask you a couple of questions on your softball team this year.
Okay.
How did your softball team do this season?
Oh, they did very well. They went 6-2 in the regular season. We couldn't beat one team, and every other team we beat pretty easily. And then we won our first playoff game, and we had a really competitive semifinal yesterday, and they were very competitive throughout the whole game. So,
is there anything you'd like to say to your girls?
Congratulations on doing a great job this season. A lot of team effort and hard work.
We have some questions for you about the wrestling team.
Okay, questions about the wrestling team. Go for it.
How did the wrestlers do this year?
The wrestlers did a fabulous job this year. We had about 50 kids come out from 6th through 8th grade. They were trying to keep their season undefeated from 2 years ago, so they haven't lost a single dual meet or match to another team in 3 years now, and they accomplished that this year at the state tournament. Out of the 17 weight class, we had 14 guys in the finals, and once they wrestled off in the finals, we had 5 champions. So this year we ended up with 5 first places, 9 second, and then 2 thirds. So they did really good. They did really better than any other year. So credit to the coaches and the kids for putting on a great season.
That's really good. Is there any student in particular that stood out?
Kids that stood out, you know what? We had some kids that have been practicing for 2-3 years, and they've had some experience. So, they had an advantage over the other kids, but some kids that had never wrestled and they just go out there and get it done on 1 year of experience. You had kids like Eric Campoy, who took second, who's kind of like a first-year wrestler, never really did it a whole lot, and he came back and he took second place. You had some 6th graders like Samuel Mota, who he's been wrestling a little over a year, but as a 7th grader with the big guys, he wrestled 185 pounds, and he took second. He lost in double overtime. He did pretty good. Then we had kids like let me see what other.
2 hours later.
Newbie that's had an outstanding tournament. Guys like Brian Guzman, guys like Alex Caitan, Hernan Carrillo, all those guys wrestled for the first time and they all made it to the finals. They lost in the finals, but they took second. But those guys were impressive because they came out and got it done, and the season's only 6 weeks long, and they managed to get in there and take second place with a short amount of practice. I'm pretty sure there's some others, right? I probably missed them, but those guys are the ones that stick out.
That's good. Do you have a message for any of the wrestlers?
Message for the wrestlers? No, I would say just keep working hard. Good job on all those new kids that came out and were able to have the courage to be, for the first time ever, we had a lot of sixth graders. They had the courage and they were brave enough to put themselves out there in front of everybody in this little, they call it swimsuit, but it's called a singlet. And, they put it out there on the line, and they could either win or they could lose, but it didn't matter. They went out there and they were brave, and some kids won and some kids lost, but the message is keep working at it, and they'll get the results they're looking for, just across the board, from the newbies to the guys that are veterans and have been wrestling 4 or 5 years. Yeah.
Thank you, Mr.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations on an amazing season.
Here we have some daily reminders. Students, your IDs are mandatory for lunch. Please make sure you bring them every day, and remember to turn on your Bluetooth. Teachers, at this time, please give your students a minute to turn off their cell phones and put them away safely in your backpacks.
Also, the Somerton Band is hosting a car wash on Friday, today, at SMS from 4:30 to 7:30. They will be selling chips and sodas.
That's a wrap on our second Cobra cast. I'm Ana Vilas.
And I'm Samuel Camacho.
And
we're signing off. Bye.
Bye.